Hey everyone, it's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping you have a great day today. I'm going to be posting this on Saturday, so I hope everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully it's as nice as today. It's beautiful out there today. Finally the snow's melting and it's getting warmer, and get rid of all that cold crap. But I'm not here to talk about all that stuff. I'm here to talk about the Kinks, an amazing English rock band formed in London way back in 1963 by the Davies brothers, Ray and Dave, regarded as one of the most influential bands of the 60s. They kind of emerged between the British rhythm and blues and the Merseybeat era of everyone coming over to the States, that British invasion, until they were banned in 1963 from touring. Sorry, 1965 from touring. You Really Got Me became an international hit both in the US and the UK. Their music is a wide range of American rhythm and blues and rock and roll, of course, and British music hall and folk and country. They were active between 63 and 97. 5 top 10 singles in the US. 9 of their albums were top 40 as well. In the UK, they had 17 top 20 singles and 5 top 10 albums. 4 of the albums have been certified gold, and they've sold over 50 million albums worldwide. No slouch of a band for sure. They released 24 studio albums and 5 live albums. I'm not going to show or highlight all the albums. I'm just going to show what I have, because 24 is a lot. 24 is a lot. So this is the 50th anniversary of their debut album, simply titled Kinks, originally released in 1964. This is a 2023 release. Anyway, it's the 50th anniversary, something like that. I'm not sure. But an amazing album. It was on the Reprise label initially, and amazing stuff. Of course, you've got You Really Got Me on this one. And again, that put them on the map. Beautiful Delilah's on here as well. What else is on here? I gotta say what else is on here. So Mystifying. Just Can't Go to Sleep. Long Talk Shorty. It Took My Baby Home. I'm a Lover, Not a Fighter. You Really Got Me. That all ended up on side 1. Side 2 is Cadillac, Bald-Headed Woman, Revenge, Too Much Monkey Business. I've heard the Yardbirds do that one as well. I've been driving on Bald Mountain. Stop Your Sobbin', Got Love If You Want It. Again, another Yardbirds song, if I'm not mistaken. I guess they all borrowed each other's songs back then, but great debut album. The only live album I have from these guys is Live at Kelvin Hall, released in 1967, and in the US, and as Live Kinks, and January 1968 in the UK. This one's on the Pie label. Till the End of the Day, Well Respected Man, You're Looking Fine, Sunny Afternoon, Dandy. That's all on side 1. Side 2 is I'm an Island, Come On Now, You Really Got Me, Medley, which is Milk Call Blues, Batman Theme, and Tired of Waiting for You. Fantastic stuff. You got Ray Davies on lead and backing vocals, electric and acoustic guitars, also the musical director. Dave Davies, backing vocals, electric guitar, lead vocals, You're Looking Fine, Come On Now, and the medley. And Peter Quaife on backing vocals and bass, and Mick Avery on drums. Great live album. And then I've got the Kinks, the Village Green Preservation Society. That's a mouthful of a title. I also have it on this 2018 remastered to CD, which has not only the stereo version of the album, it's also got the mono version. It's got a bunch of bonus tracks on here, both on the stereo and the mono version. And there's a whole track listing. I'm not going to read everything. There's some cool photos there. of the band. Highly regarded as one of their first concept albums. It didn't sell all that well, but the critics loved it because of the songwriting. And at the time, whoever bought this paid $14.99 at Mad Hatter's in Ottawa, Ontario. Wow, there you go. Next, I have Preservation Act 1. I don't have Preservation Act 2, but this is one. It's a concept album as well. The 12th album by the band, 1973 release. You got One of the Survivors, Sitting in the Midday Sun, Sweet Lady Genevieve, just 3 of the singles off of this one. This one's on that orange RCA label. I love that label. Great album as well. I wish this one was in better shape. It's kind of beat to heck, but another concept album. Schoolboys in Disgrace. The 15th album, another concept album, 1975 release. And kind of one of their last in that theatrical period that they went through. But you got School Days, Jack the Idiot, Dunce, Education, The First Time We Fall in Love, I'm a Disgrace, Headmaster, The Hard Way, The Last Assembly, No More Looking Back, and Finale. And they're all in their little schoolboy outfits there. What the notes here say? Once upon a time, there's a naughty little schoolboy. He and his gang were always playing tricks on the teachers and bullying other children in the school. One day he got himself into a very serious trouble with a naughty schoolgirl, and he was sent to the headmaster, who decided to disgrace the naughty boy and his gang in front of the whole school. After this punishment, the boy turned into a hard and bitter character. Perhaps it was not the punishment that changed him, but the fact that he realized people in authority would always be there to kick him down, and the establishment would always be there to put him in his place. He knew that he could not change the past, but he vowed that the future he would always get what he wanted. The naughty little boy grew up into Mr. Flash, and that's what the album is about. So, doesn't always pay to punish people, according to this. This is on the yellow RCA label. And again, cover's beat up, but the vinyl still sounds good, luckily. Next I have Sleepwalker. I love that cover, by the way. The 16th album by the band. 1977 release. More of a straight-ahead rock and roll album. More arena rock as well. This is on the Arista label. Great album, for sure. Just picked this one up not too long ago. A couple of days ago. This is Misfits, the 17th album by the band. Again, more straight-ahead rock and roll. And this was 1978 release. It's got the hit A Rock and Roll Fantasy and Live Life and Black Messiah on this one. This was on the Arista label as well. But happy to find that one. Then we have Low Budget, the 18th album by the band. 1979 release. Continuation of that arena rock and roll stuff that they moved away from the concept album era. I Wish I Could Fly Like Superman was a kind of a minor hit in the States, but still great album. And again on that Rista label. And finally, the other only album I have is Get the People What They Want, the 19th album by the band, 1981 release. It was released in the U.S., but Ray Davies wanted to release it later in Europe. They were waiting to put together a full-length video for the album, but they just didn't have the financing for it, so it fell through. But again, great album. Great album by the band. So there's my Kinks collection. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any Kinks, let me know in the comments below. I don't mean Kinks in your arms. I mean the Kinks albums or CDs by the band. Anyway, have yourself a great weekend. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.